So if you were given the option to be able to download your brain into a computer, so you can, because we live in this mortal skin. We're living in borrowed time. Would you do it to, I guess, live longer and get the answers, or?
I would do it in a very different way. So what I would do is I wouldn't download my mind into a computer, into a machine or a computer, so I can inhabit it specifically at that moment. I would do backups. So I would probably wear something that would look like a device that would kind of just wrap around my head and transmit my thoughts on a moment-by-moment basis to a database. Probably something that had a DNA hard drive, because it can store the capacity of all my thoughts and organize them in a fashion that would be retrievable. Because DNA can store an immense amount of data. If you have a DNA hard drive, you can store 433 petabytes of data on one drop. Wow. So that would allow me to store an enormous amount of data. And that actually exists already, by the way. Microsoft made the very first DNA hard drive. And then I would transmit my thoughts real time to this device as a backup. And then just before the moment of my demise, or I would even have it timed or set into my will or my whatever, I would have it set to where then the transfer would happen from my absolute last thought. So I would have some form of consistent memory to that point, versus just saying, hey, I'm going to just leave this body now and go live inside this computer or this robot. It would be a transition more than an instantaneous move from one body to the next.
Okay, I like that. I'm going to look into that. That's a better way, because I feel like once you're transferred, it's not really you.
Right.
It's like a clone.
It's a clone.
Yeah.
It's a clone. Now, here's what you can do, which is incredible, better than a robot. Now we can take one skin cell from you, so it's your own cell. Take a skin cell, convert that skin cell into a stem cell in a laboratory setting. Then culture that one stem cell into a culture of stem cells, and then we can grow something called a synthetic embryo. And then we can grow that in an artificial womb to any age specified. That's real peer-reviewed science. Any age?
Well,
You can come back as 25?
Yeah, you can.
Did you see the news of Tom Brady cloning his dog?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he cloned his dog. His previous dog passed away. He got an exact copy.
Boom, there you go. They can do it for dogs. They can do it for humans. They can do it for anything.
Oh, my
And then you just transfer your mind into your new body, like we talked about in the Animal Tablets 36,000 years ago. So you don't have to be a robot. You can be a real person. Hey, everyone. This is Billy Carson, a.k.a. Forbidden Knowledge. I want to tell you about an amazing online academy that I created in order to help people become the best version of themselves. If you're into self-improvement, if you're into financial literacy, entrepreneurship, ancient wisdom, all those amazing teachings, I put them all in one place. Over 150 hours of amazing teachings in one place called the Forbidden Knowledge Academy. You can simply get there by going to 4BKacademy.com.